We're working. Alright. Yo, what's up everybody? TJ's CLIPZ now. Today I got another darling in the Franxx season 2 some type of video, but here's the best part. You see right now how I'm recording. Best part, I'm in class right now actually, to be exact. Here, let me guys show you. So right, here's my Chromebook, right? Shitty ass Chromebook, right? I'm in my class right now. I have my stuff muted and everything, and I'm in a class right now. So I'm like, I don't really care because I'm basically done. There's not much time left in this. But yeah, I'm basically here's everybody but that teacher. I don't know what the hell she's doing. There's really nothing. So I'm gonna set that back and pretend I'm doing stuff, but I'm actually not. So for Darling Franks, I pulled up. Oh, let me get rid of that. I pulled up the Wikipedia. Now, why did I pull up a Wikipedia? Now, based on everything now, Darling Franks, Darling, Darling, and Franxx, I don't know. Is a 2018 Japanese science fiction romance anime television series called by A1 Pictures and, and triggered animated by Trigger and Cloverworks that premiered on January 13, 2018, 2019, 20, 21. We waited about 3 years for something to happen. The animation began international dis- distribution seamlessly upon the domestic release. The streaming service Crunchyroll simcast the series with Anime Plus Asia, simcasting the series in Southeast Asia. The service partner Funimation began the dub release on the series on February 1st, 2018. Now, what is the genre? Mecha, romance, drama, science fiction. Correct. Now, the setting basically talks about. Now, we know kind of what everything is, right? But in the 21st century, the progress of human civilization was exerted by groundbreaking discoveries in mining technology allowed extraction of magma energy for the new low cost. Oh, see, the problem with extracting magma energy, there could be a lot of flaws that can potentially do things to other things, right? Just like how Darning the Franks is, and that obviously, see, Darning the Franks is totally like different from magma energy if we were to do that. And that actually, do we even extract magma energy? I'm so stupid. I typed in manga energy. What the hell? I'm stupid. Typed in manga. Don't worry. I'm so stupid. Yeah. Magma power. Scientists drill into a volcano to harness its energy. Energy uses the heat trapped beneath the Earth's surface to generate electricity. Now, see how Darling Franks does it differently with the magma energy. So we do extract it in that Pokemon. Yeah, so we do extract because it does the heating and basically like everything. So here within the next like few minutes, I do gotta go to a class, and that when I'm done, I'm gonna come back, which doesn't even take that long. But the plot, yeah. So scientists distribute breaking from Ape, an organization that would gain a large influence on the world's politics as a global economy, right? So a large organization. So let's take for instance like the United States for example, big organization for a company, right? They want to take over the world, right? They want to take over the world. So Ape is like that. They want to take over the world, including everything, right? If it is it even St. Patty's Day? Like I, well, happy St. Patty's Day if it is. If not, oh well. She just See, if I take a picture on my Chromebook, it's gonna show the goddamn camera and myself, which I don't want that to happen. But anywho, a large organization wants to take over everything, which kind of does, but obviously, as after discovering human immortality, such as mankind opted to be immortal despite the reproductive function, as a cult person surrounds Papa, the main source of it, Papa, the chairman of ape, which all humans come to worship, akin to a god, now governing the remains of civilization. Ape leads humanity to abandon Earth, the slight surface for the safety for mobile fortress, seen as plantations. Plantations. So say if you want to work somewhere, for instance, like a plantation zone. What I think with a season two, the plot is totally gonna be most likely maybe different because Verm did say they're Val gonna come back and everything. I got like 4 minutes left, but that's besides the point before my next class starts. But you know, pushed to the brink of extinction in a post-apocalyptic world, humanity is under constant threat from giant creatures known as klaxosaurs. You see, the problem with klaxosaurs is how magma energy is being extracted. Klaxosaurs are bound to want it, so they're gonna go where high pressure is. So the high pressure is like bound to explode, like how we see with Chernobyl, how we see with with different energies in that. Now, when the klaxosaurs see high energy and high pressure, they want to go towards it. Then they're gonna want to defeat everything. So what I think with a season two, considering how it has 24 episodes with one season, now I think with a season two, I pretty much think that we might get one because, including with when we search with Darling in the Franxx and a new story begins. Make sure my mic is on. Yeah, it's on, obviously. Now, as we take a look, this is basically what it says. And a new story begins at the end of episode 24. At the very end, as we see this, right? We see her eagle, her bird light up with 02, and then at the end, we see this. And a new story begins with the Japanese lettering right at the bottom with the English, and a new story begins now. A very good thing with and a new story begins. I still think that it's a potential of a season two or something like a movie, like how you see with Demon Slayer having a movie, how you see Violet Evergarden having a movie, as you see like Neon Genesis Evangelion having a movie, the final movie, that potentially could release to a new season or a pre-sequel or maybe a movie to confirm what happened and basically the end of the story. Pretty much the creators hinted something just like this as in like everything, right? They hinted that hey, we're gonna be working on something with a season two or something. So basically, what I still think that we are gonna get a season two or something based on and a new story begins with it. Now, I really still think that we're gonna get it based on and a new story begins, and based on what I said, and a lot of people agree with me and other YouTubers that do Darling in the Franxx videos, because I'm becoming a Darling in the Franxx content creator. I'm making uploads. I'm doing all that. Now, obviously, the 10 parasites signed the experimental Squad 13. Now, Squad 13 is an experiment of people that Papa wanted. Now, with the magma energy, the klaxosaurs coming, Papa, hey, Squad 13, experiment, because obviously they absorb them and everything. So basically, that's what I still think and everything. So, yeah, so basically, I still think we're going to get a season 2, considering because the original run, January 14, 2018 to January 26, 8 volumes of the manga and everything. Alright, so I just got back from class. That wasn't actually really that it wasn't even that long. But based on the plot pushed to the brink of extinction, basically. But assigned to a team of 10 parasites, which are the people. They're assigned to an experiment team. Squad 13 of Plantation 13. Once one of them, Hero, code 016, is a former pilot candidate, Prodigy, right? He couldn't synchronize with his partner because they both failed to complete the training program because Hero couldn't do nothing. But Hero, okay, so back then, Hero encountered 02 after, pairing counter 002, which is code, an elite Franxx pilot with klaxosaur blood and red horns, obviously, we all know, and an infamous reputation of the partner killer, which we do see, obviously. It is rumored that 02's partner was killed after panel for the third time. Yes, obviously, we seen, but Hero's graduation ceremony and leaving 02's partner killed in action. Despite the rumors, Hero volunteers to become a new partner as 02 calls him Darling. Hint the name Darling in the Franxx. Basically, what I think, based on with and a new story begins, we're gonna get a season 2. I think we're gonna get a season 2. No doubt about it. With this showing up and a new story begins, that means hey, we're doing something. We're gonna either make a movie, we're gonna make a new season. But with Anime Japan 2021 coming in March and lasts for a couple days, maybe the last exact day as it happens, we could get some announcements for a season 2 or a movie or a pre-sequel or something to despite because with Anime Japan 2021 it's a big thing. Now, basically, that is all I have today based on my information and everything, and including with and a new story begins. I think a season 2 is going to be a thing. So, thank you everybody for watching my videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be next week, most likely on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.